Hey guys, and welcome back to more Crusader of the Lost Idols. We have completed our first quest in Nate's Candy Conundrum, the Recruit the Robo-Rabbit. So I decided to go with Emo as the primary damage dealer, and then supports obviously Sasha or Taxis, and then the King and the Princess for just pure DPS. The reason I use the King is just because he has the cape as well as critical click. Oh no, wait. It's just this cape, the Royal Army, and I think that's actually it. But that's 50% DPS, where a lot of other characters I find don't have that high DPS. Like I guess if you had a really good Mercy would be a better choice, but he just has the highest DPS granting of all my other characters. And well, here Kotori can't boost. Kotori is also a good booster because of the coffee, but other than that, like I have no adjacent slots, so I cannot use coffee. So had to choose the character that did the most. I think Kyle also gives quite a bit as well, yeah. If you can get Kyle adjacent to someone, but again, I have no adjacency here, so I thought we'd just do a reset and see if we can head into the second area. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're close enough to reset there, so we can reset the world, and we will get our Robo Buddy. So not too bad. So we can go into the second area and recruit Alan the Archangel. So beat everyone with Alan pestering you the whole way. So cost 700, takes up a slot. Randomly smites a nearby Crusader, reducing their DPS for 30 seconds. And you cannot use the center slot. So we cannot use it with Emo, which is what I was doing before. Just curious, this is 1,000 idols. So this is 9 days. If I grinded idols, I probably could get 1,500 idols. Possibly not, but I just love to get those golden chests. So, but let us start the objective and go get Alan the Archangel. So, every 15 seconds that happens. So, that's especially annoying. But again, we want to use our speed boost, get the enemies spawning a little bit quicker. So then you can just auto progress. So, lots of slots for Emo and Sasha and all of them to take up. If we do this, then Sasha can get both lanes. Again, super early, I wouldn't worry about too much about getting that, but let us switch to our Robo-Rabbit. I guess for now we'll stick with the Bushwhacker, because if you look, the Bushwhacker gives a good boost to DPS in the early game because of his click chance from the Sharp Sword, so we'll keep him, and the thing is, there's nothing to look at the Robo-Rabbit at this moment anyway, so just need to get kind of through as quickly as possible. So boost Emo's damage with the Lone Wolf, as we all know, very powerful ability. So yeah, already a quarter through our rush, but we're 4 levels in, so we're making some pretty good time. So I have 14 enchants for Hermit and 16, but I think, yeah, he's getting 3, so 13, and so. Again, Kyle is not the biggest and most useful character here, but he does give some bonuses, so. That actually, I wonder how much, by 99%. So, you're almost not we're kind of encouraged to have 2 primary DPSs. rather than just one, because you could just be punished if it lands on the wrong character. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, see, this doesn't give a gold boost if he's alone, but from up there. Oh, I don't even have Sasha activated, which is not the end of the world, but nice to actually have Jim here, because if Sasha falls, I have an alternative character, so always good to have an alternative. So here you want to be collecting the map as soon as possible, because if you leave it, we'll just wait for the map, it'll take a while for it to scroll across, where if you collect the map you can just head on immediately. So that's always nice. Yeah. So Larry is very expensive early on to level, so who actually has the zap? Just one character, I guess. See, this is one where you really have the advantage of filling up your whole column. I always do anyway, because I find that's the best way to increase DPS, but up to 152 silver chests. So that's pretty crazy. Carrying a map around in your hands is a lot of work. Find a handy backpack. Increase that DPS further, but yeah, Emo is the big DPS here. 1.2 billion. But Emo really does do very well in the early game. And then Jim starts to catch up kind of in the later stages. Well, I really want to recruit Natalie because, again, 100% gold. I don't think I mentioned that in every episode, but it's very powerful. It doubles the amount of gold you can collect. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that, and oh, no, we can't get him to level 10 yet. Oh, possibly now, yeah. So, do that. Ooh, we can actually get Sasha. We can still trigger low move because I can have the Panda in front. And then our taxes behind to boost that whole column. So that will work actually quite well. But we want to wait and invest in Jason. Probably putting him. Actually, no, he can go. Yeah, he can go in that back line. And won't interfere with Emo's abilities. So now we have our taxes. So, our tax is very powerful. Man, just would love that third item. I have no clue. I'm guessing it's a DPS item, which would be really nice. So, but we will get there. Okay, we can possibly get the little pockets. Yeah, perfect. So that's the little pockets, and then we could even, I think it's 50, so we'd have to get 10 and then the upgrade, but oh, there you go, 10. Slightly bigger pockets. $20 million investment, or coins, I guess. It doesn't really give us a currency, so I guess dollars is fine, but I guess, no, it does say it's gold, so our currency is gold. I love the gummy worms that come if you just watch. That's a nice touch. It's looking for 20 million. And then it's billion. Then we don't get another gold bonus until billions with the panda. But we're possibly getting to the point where we can look at our rabbit. Okay, so let's do 100. I'll just put it in here. Oh, the robot. Oh, and it doesn't affect Emo because it's not a human. So, increases click damage. Clickorama. Click and capacitor starts up at 1% of DPS over time as stored click damage. 10% of this stored click damage is expelled with each click. Damage is only stored up while Robab is alive and in your formation. Super sharp titanium teeth. And takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Grants you a 1% stack of lineup bunny. Each stack increases your DPS by 1%. Max 25 stack. Lasts 15 minutes. This buff move as Robab dies is moved from formation. DPS is reflects if you click while it's max. So he gets a big 25% DPS boost. Oh no, increases your DPS, increases idle DPS. So that's a 25% increase. Where I don't think the Bushwhacker has any real increases to party DPS. No. The only way he can is idly through click chance. So. Does he have anything more? Yeah, he does. Oh, just increase click damage and multiply. 10% of this. So additional 10% of your DPS is expelled. Oh, because the big thing though is he doesn't get like he doesn't get swordplay, and that's where he has to use click capacitor. So he'd store it over time and then have a bonus to DPS. Okay, so he's interesting. I'd have to test him. Oop. Did we fail on that level? When I wasn't... Yeah, I'm gonna have to test the bunny on my own time, but... Okay. Oh, we didn't ever get the princess. Which is a boost to DPS. We can get our taxes. We need quite a few levels to further, but I guess just increased DPS is important. Oh, probably what happened is he got hit by the smite. I'm guessing. So. Oh, he doesn't have adjacent to a leprechaun yet. Okay. So we need 10, yeah, we need like 25 levels to get a tax to his max level, but I'm guessing, yeah, he just got smited and we didn't have enough DPS to continue. So, if we try to, again, like I said, we have to diversify our damage a little bit, which is what we're trying to do there. Yeah, see, like, damage goes down severely. Just wondering if we return him and take it out. No, it does not clear the electricity. But with just the damage there, we're doing okay. Okay, well that's 10 for taxes. But still, yeah, that's very interesting with smite ability. Makes you really think about your patterns and everything, but our taxes will help a lot. You'll see it in a second here. like I said, I think it's level 25. And if I got the epic gear for Roar as well, it'd be amazing. But I have to get that from a jewel chest. So, how much is that? 40 million. We're almost 400 million rather. We're almost there. So we can actually. So that boosts both. I don't know. He's still. Oh, the reason his DPS is so low is because he just got smited. Who else is given a big amount of DPS? Oh, both these guys actually. So we got a little bit of everybody contributing to the DPS right now. We can even get Larry in on this too. Need 2 more levels, but that's not too bad. No? It must, okay, it must be 150, which is harder to get. So, Ataxis is even 78. And there you go. DPS is much higher again. Once again, so. $100 million. And Firestorm's not to worry. I'm not sure how much this is. 150. Because that's a 20% bonus, which is nice. That'll be 150 for him as well. Okay, that's billions. Just boosting emo up will give a lot more DPS as well. 7 billion. Well, we just maximize a bunch of people. Let's get some stuff up, but I don't think our Robo Rabbit's even in our formation. Who else could we put? I guess we're just waiting for the Panda. But put the Griffin in, it won't stop Lone Wolf or do anything negative. Yeah, just very small increase in DPS there, but that's actually curious. No, the Griffin increases more than just a 3% crit from the idols, so we'd actually spend our idols in another one of these because we're not excess surplus cooldown. So yeah, not interested in surplus cooldown. And again, abilities last longer. Scavenger, not particularly good in my opinion. Because the gold you get from chests, the reason is the gold you get from chests isn't that high anyway. And then don't have surplus cooldown, and time abilities 5% is not a lot, where the click damage always helps you. So, and we're up to 153 silver chests. I will open them. I just want to get this ability to open 5, 25, or 100 at once. So. Well, we'll get up to 65 billion first, and then see if we unlock. I don't know if you have to wait till you get that amount of money to unlock. No, yeah, it just unlocks once you get the correct amount of money. So pop the gold panda in, that will give us a 50% increase right away. Yeah, if I get an ability, that'll also increase our DPS by a lot. So, Sarah, I have the armor, the helm, and kind of the crappy, tattered loot sack. So, not a big bonus there, so I don't really tend to use Sarah. But Sarah is a really effective DPS because she has 2 DPS items, where a lot of characters don't. But the characters that do have 2 DPS items are the ones who are very powerful. If you look at Jim, 2 DPS, Emo, 2 BPS, so that's a powerful character. Where Larry and Sasha can never be powerful DPS because, I guess Sasha possibly, but Larry can't because he has a cooldown and an effect. And this doesn't increase his DPS. So, even Kyle, actually no, Kyle's not too bad because Mosh Pit's only his ability. So as long as he can have a couple Smash Crusaders, he can, but his primarily is not on DPS. His primary focus, rather. Get a big boost in DPS there. And yeah, other than that, we're just gonna get the Panda up and continue on. So thanks for coming out for more Crusader of Lost Idols. I'm back in the next episode for more. Thanks, guys. Later. Just blow them up instantly. Just melt them.